Fine. So we are able to do this thing, right? We have created button also. But then let's assume that you want to do some styling part. For example, styling is, mm, for example, same thing. The submit button background color should be green, not the text. And the submit text should be in bold, right? Or the submit should be there in the middle, right? There are a lot of things to do because this is not looking good. This submit should be, let's say, here, right? So you will learn it one by one. When you will learn this chapter by chapter, right? You'll be able to do it. As of now, we are doing for the assignment, we are doing Google and all. But basically, you don't have to Google. If you will learn these things chapter by chapter, take the interest on doing this thing, do your own experiment, then with these examples, what they are providing, you'll be able to do it. Fine. As of now, let's assume we want to keep this submit at middle. So very first thing, what I do is, this is submit, right? I'll say align is equals to center. If I'll do that, I'll refresh this. No, it's not coming, right? Button align is equals to center is not working. Maybe you can put height and width. Let's try that. So can I say its height, Height, height is, so it works with the pixel, 30 pixel, and width, width is equals to 40, something like this. I'll save this, I'll refresh this. No, it's not working like that. So we have to learn how to give height and width. So basically, this should be done through CSS or the styling. So that is the next topic. The thing is, once you finish the HTML, you should learn CSS from here. Again, first 15 to 20 chapters you should finish. Once you will finish the HTML, go to the CSS. So the CSS is styling part. CSS is how you give the style to your website or different elements. So for example, this next has an arrow, background color green, correct? There is a text box which is like in the corner, it is circular corners, right? Rounded corner, we say, right? So it is all about style, right? Otherwise, it will look like a simple text box. Fine. As of now, we want to give um, button to align to the center. Google it. For a quick thing we are doing. How to how to align button to center of web page, HTML example, HTML. Text align. Oh, something like this. So the go-to method to center a button in HTML or CSS, Firefox, this. Okay. To understand it better, it's better to learn from here. So what it is saying that, you can add style. Okay. And button is this. So what it is saying, that you can give the style to your button where you want to put it, like exactly at what location in your website you want to put it. So there is a style tag which you can introduce to your HTML code. So I'm copying this. I'll make you understand what it is. Let me copy this. I'm copying this. I'm not, I am also not expert into HTML part, but I understand it, like what it is. So style, I'm putting it here. It's saying that, okay, let me copy other things also. So what it is saying, put your button inside div. Put your button inside div. Don't worry about it, what is written here. I'll make you understand what it is. So instead of putting just the button, we are putting it inside div like this, and then div will be end, right? You started to div, you are ending to div. Fine. So if you see here, what we have done, we are saying that there is a class container, and again there is a class vertical container. And let me delete this height and width as of now. Okay, just button submit. Fine, save this thing. And this class can be anything. And based on that, they are putting the meaning of it. So whenever there is a container, whenever a container, there is a class container. So here, if you see, we have put one attribute, class is equals to container. So what it is saying, whenever you will see a container, make a box of height 200 pixel, uh, position is equals to relative. That part you have to read this theory. What is the meaning of position is equals to relative? Border is 3 pixels solid green. Means it will create some kind of border of green color, something like this. The border width will be 3 pixels. It's like this. Then what we are saying here is inside that there is a vertical center, right? Just a class name. This class name can be anything else also, right? The same class name, we are putting it here and saying, hey, margin is 0, position is absolute, top is equals to 50%. That means from the top side, so there is a container inside that 50%, go from the top, come to the middle at 50%. It's like this. Then it's laying y-axis, something like this. I'm not going into that part. Let me save this and let's see whether something is happening or not. I'll refresh this. Yes, the submit button is coming here. It's coming here. We don't want to do this thing basically. We want to just shift the submit button somewhere here in the page, right? That's fine, but that's fine what it is saying. Okay, there may be some other way, but that's fine. Here, let's understand. You can also give the class. Class is equals to my BTN, my button. Save it. And you can make your own style then. It's not like that you have to follow something from here. No, let's create our own style. So we will say dot my BTN, and in the bracket, then you will provide what you want to do with this button. It's like this, right? So for example, you can put, as of now, let me put it like color. I'm just trying whether it will work or not. Color is green. I don't know if it will work. So let me refresh this. Yes, if you'll observe, the text color is in green now. And I don't know how to make it bold. So green is visible, but I want to make it bold. So let's Google it. How to how to how to make button text bold. HTML. HTML. Yeah, font weight is there. If you will say font weight is equals to bold, it will work. This one, I got it. So basically, if you will say this, it will work. So I'm copying this. Let's go here. Font weight bold. I think you have to put comma here now because there is a next property which you are adding for the same thing. So save this, refresh this. Is it coming in bold now? Font weight bold. I think it's bold now. No? Have we saved it? Anyway, so in this way, we have to learn like what are the things you can put and how it will work. Okay. Fine. But background color, if you want, center is still not done. we have to learn then how the alignment will happen. Okay. Or one more way is you can take the example of any website. So for example, if you see here, this button is here, right? At the right hand side. Why it is here? You can right click and say inspect. You can right click and inspect. You will get the code about this button. See here, it's showing me the code behind it is, let me show you. It is this. Background color is this. See here, this is about next button. Color is this, border color is this. Oh, it's like W3 hyphen left. So they created their own class, which is left. Left means showing it to the left side. Great, great. People create their own CSS also, right? So it's saying that font size is 18 pixel font family. Oh, you can give it padding. Oh, this one. Can we use this? Padding left, padding right, this thing. So I think we can use it. Let me copy this. Okay. So padding left, padding right. I think this is about the text, why it is showing here. So there are a lot of things to do, not just this. I think semicolon will be there, not the comma. Semicolon, then padding left 19 pixel. Let's just do this thing. Let's see how this is looking. We'll not do a lot of we will not put a lot of effort into this. Yes, see here submit is shifted here, but not the whole button is shifted. You try on your own way. So that is how you guys have to learn HTML one by one. This assignment is still not completed. The assignment is when you, let's say here, John is there. When you click on the submit, it should say your registration is done, Mr. John. It's like this. So that is the assignment. Okay. Whatever name you will put, let's say if I'll say Nitesh, and I click here, after putting all these details, it will say your registration is done, use dear user Nitesh. It's like this.